Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rockstar Power Hour, where we transform your business through video marketing, and especially with this economic climate. If you haven't considered advertising with video, especially YouTube video marketing, this will be the time. I am joined by my guest, Dan Sissick. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good. Glad to
And
be here.
Sean Chun. Thank you guys for being here. So what we're going to do in this video presentation, if you've ever been to a restaurant and you get to see your food cooked live, we're going to make a video live. We're going to pick an actual business, make them a video, potentially a logo if they do not have one, put it all together and show you the ins and outs of what we're doing. The exciting thing is a lot of different entrepreneurs, they'll show you the results of what they got. They'll show you the screenshots of what they got, but a lot of people, sometimes you don't get to see what's going on. And we here at Rockstar want to show you what's going on. So today, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Does everybody see my screen okay?
Yep.
So in the Las Vegas area, we found a pretty cute business, Cruise and Clip. Now, I took a look at their website. I can see they're in Las Vegas, Nevada. And what we're going to do, I'm taking a look at their website to see some interesting things about them. Now, I see they use essential oils. I'm taking a look at the different aspects because we want to get an idea a little bit about this business before we put it together. And they have some happy dogs and cats. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to use royalty-free images. So first, how do we make a logo, Dan?
You go to, oh God, I can't remember where you
Namecheap.
went to.
So are you
That's right.
familiar, like, GoDaddy and all that stuff? Namecheap is a hosting platform, but you can actually create a logo here. I'm going to show you how fast I can do this. You click create your logo. And this is completely free, guys. This is on the internet. You can easily access it. Also, Bill Maybauer is joining us right now. Hello, Bill. How you doing today? So we are building a mobile dog grooming video in Dan's area. So their name is Cruise and Clip. So
You're saying it wrong. It's a cruising clip.
A cruising.
Like they're cruising, like they're out cruising. A cruising clip.
Okay. A cruising clip, not cruising clip. So what are they? They are a cruising clip. What do they do? Mobile pet grooming. So type of business, and that's optional. Then we're going to hit continue. I'll even take your guys' input. You guys all can see my screen, right? Sean, Dan, what do you think? Style, real quick. Does that look cool or?
I actually like the third one, but I think that's because it's kind of a little.
Okay.
It's
I like
just
the middle one. I like the middle one.
I knew Sean. I knew Sean would like the middle one because it's bold.
And it's clear and it's easy
for making videos.
Okay, let me restart real quick.
Okay, he's looking to see if we would be interested in doing some of that.
Okay.
Helping him do some videos.
Okay, so serious or fresh?
Yes.
Let's go with the bold.
Okay.
Huh? On Zoom.
I mean, this is personal preference, guys. So,
No.
I'm just kind of coming up with this on the fly. I kind of like this one. I don't want to go too funky here. I like blue. Do they have a slogan? All natural dog. Okay, they actually do. So I'm literally copying the slogan. All natural dog and cat mobile grooming in Las Vegas and Summerlin. Do you know what that means, Dan?
Yes, that's one of our suburbs.
Okay.
We have 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
But that's one of the big main ones.
Okay, icons. Now this is actually fairly simple, like I showed you guys before. Definitely we want to take some time. I'm going to take the dog one most likely. Let me see where else. I'll take the owl.
Yeah, I don't like the owl.
You don't like the owl? Okay.
No, because that's not in line with what you're dealing with.
No, the dog looks good. Maybe this thingy.
Yeah, the dog would be good.
The
If there was
dog,
a
the dog's probably what I'm going to go with.
if there was a cat or something, that might, or a dog and a cat. But
I also have another logo creator I'm going to be using in the future, but let's go with these three since they resemble animals, since I am on a time thing, and we're going to continue with results here. I really like this one and this one. What do you think of this one, guys? Or that one?
oh, I kind of like. I
Yeah.
like that one because I like that one because the dog image is a little bigger and
Yeah.
cruising clip is
So all we're gonna do is you have to agree to the things. Okay, yeah, I agree. That's the only thing. I'll just make sure I got it. A cruising clip. Boom. Now, for the sake of time, and actually, one cool thing is I didn't go over. It gives you a vector image too, but so we're gonna go here. Go to desktop. Copy this. Okay, so I got that. Next, your opinion, Dan, just out of curiosity. You're a mobile dog groomer. I'm more of the idea, yeah, you want an explainer video because it's fun, and that kind of sounds like a fun business to me. You're driving around, you're having fun. I'm thinking I will use a program called Videos. If you guys are familiar with it, basically all it does is it makes some cute like explainer videos. So I'm just going to go to my video software. Let me move the thing here. And then I'm going to go to my videos, and this is a program you can get by going to videos.com. I also will have this for free for all of the people who are with Rockstar. And as you can see, I made a lot of different videos here. So let's go to create, and we're going to go to cruising clip, just so I remember, and paste that in there and hit create. Okay, first thing we want to do, I'm just going to clear it. They actually added some new stuff here, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And I'm just going to take a look literally through all of these different previews, through all these different slides, and I'm going to see what we can build here. Usually I go to introduction for a presentation, and then here I can get some cool text to show up. So I'm going to take this because I like the way it looks. I'm going to go to images here on the left hand side. I'm going to go to upload images, select files. I'm going to go to my logo here. A cruising clip. I'm going to let that upload. And I'm going to make this text a little bit smaller. How do I do that? All this text is click and drag. So I'm just going to say something about a core benefit. That's kind of a marketing technique that I learned with Sean. And what a core benefit is what do you want the end goal to be? Like people say, I see a lot of sales pages that say you want to make money. Well, you don't really want to make money. I mean, you do, but at the end of the day, what would you use that money for? That's the core benefit. So really, what I would say is, do you want to, in blue, make your pet contest ready? Is that what they do it for? I'm
not sure. I'd have to go look.
Or do you want to make your pet feel pretty? Because it's, most people, in my opinion, do it for contests. But let's take a look here.
I think a lot of people do it just for the people I know that have done that. You know, do it just to, one, clean them up, make them look nice. I think make the animal kind of feel better, because I know, like my brother and his wife, when she takes their dogs, they're smaller ones. The bigger ones just seem to be just like, okay, fine, we got cleaned up and just go and lay down. But the smaller ones always seem to be happy and kind of more energetic and more, you know, kind of show off a little bit more. That look at me, you know, I got cleaned, I got all whatever.
So, do you want to make your pet look pretty and feel better? I think that's a fair thing.
Yep.
And then what I do is I'm going to read the website and kind of get an idea of how they do that. Chemicals to essential oils, learning how to use essential.
Oh, I'm going to move to my bedroom so I'm not bothering my roommate and his daughter.
Okay. You want me to continue?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, guys. So, well,
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Well, Dan is moving locations. I'm going to keep going here because I only have an hour. So basically what I'm going to do is try and look here at we got a core benefit in. What I usually look is, after I pull people in, what makes them different. They seem to do holistic care, which means they do not use chemicals, which is good. I'm not an expert on dog grooming or cat grooming, but since we have that, let's go here. And one thing I see is certified therapeutic essential oil. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go to a website called Pixabay. Type in essential oil. And I like this picture in particular. So I'm going to go ahead and click free download and capture, download it. And then I got essential oil in my downloads folder. I'm going to go upload an image here. Go to downloads and grab my essential oils. So that looks pretty good here. Now I'm just going to grab some elements on the left. On the right, generally what I do is I grab my images, my audio, all that stuff, and I grab my images from Pixabay. I also have another stock resource that I'm using. You can use Shutterstock also if you want to get really high quality images. But for now, we're just going to get some animated text here. And I'm going to go here. And really, I'm just reading what is on the website. And I'm coming up with my own quick interpretation. Not necessarily an expert, but, you know, I'm just figuring it out. So here's what we're going to do.
I'm back.
Awesome. Welcome back. Got my main man, Dan. We use essential oils So basically what I was doing while you're gone is I'll have a chat here. BRB, go and get some food. I'm listening. Okay. Basically what I was doing while you were gone is I was just trying to go through the website to see what makes them different. And I'm going to have slide left. And then I'm going to go here and center this. I'm going to probably find, I might use red actually. And text align, I'm going to center this. So that was the first thing I noticed. What I'm doing, Dan, is I'm maximizing on their essential oils.
Right. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, I could probably use those images, correct? I would imagine.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I don't want to even remotely get close to if somebody sees something and questions something.
no, I'm not. I'm just getting an idea of what's here. And then basically here I have some images that I've uploaded, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use a ready to use this one. And I'm just going to go to a template here. Let's check out some of the new templates. If I can, I'm looking for a list here to say the list of the list of benefits. See, and I'm trying to remember where I put that. So give me a second.
No problem.
I think it's this one. Okay, it is. I just couldn't think for a second.
That's okay.
So width. Aromatherapy is one. And let's capitalize the A. Also, does what I'm doing make sense so far?
Mm-hmm.
Health and immune system sound. Tension sounds good. Again, let me cut these. So yeah, let's go with tension. Someone is. Thank you very much, Sean. So we have health and immune system. I'm going to cut that. All I'm doing is copy and pasting and cutting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of don't. Let me see. This is one thing when you're doing videos, I got to play with stuff. That looks better.
Uh-huh.
I want it to be legible. Hair and scalp solutions. So, what do we know?
My question is, would you leave those that color, or would you make those white to make it easier to see it?
We could do it white. Yeah, let's do it white. It all depends. A lot of this comes down to with video marketing and video creation.
Mm-hmm.
People have an issue, right? But then you have to put your own personal touch on it. Kind of like when I got my haircut, they're like, do you need a number 1 or 2? And I just say, make it look business professional. I just want to, get it cut down. A lot of people,
Right.
when you hit them with videos, they don't know. They don't know. I mean, or accounting, just balance. Basically, they're just pretty much like, Dan, don't have the tax man like hit me up.
Right.
Don't if the you can do whatever you want, just don't have the feds involved.
Right. But I'm also thinking of somebody that's looking at it too, like me, if I was looking at it myself personally, to look at that, with the darker, it was kind of harder to read and pull out what it was saying. But with the white, it stood out. It was easy
Yeah.
and to highlighted those, things about the essential oils to me.
Yeah. So what
Whereas here, having it read like that, that just kind of juxtaposes and gives it, a style to me.
okay. And I'm actually going to make this a little bit better. I'm going to take the size down. So what do we got? Core benefit. Do you want to make your pet look pretty and feel better? A cruising clip. We got the logo. Our unique approach with essential oils for your pets. Our unique approach, let's say, with essential oils helps your pets' health and well-being. And I'm paraphrasing. I'm not doing exactly what the website says, but and then we can center that.
I honestly thought it was better with it kind of, one underneath, part of it underneath it, because
Yeah.
that looks just all, there.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay. And all I'm doing, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just going to elements, grabbing text, literally dragging the text in. And then once I click on the text, I have options here with size, transparency, all that stuff, and, center. And I'm just picking a color here and doing that. I'm not even going crazy with animation here, although, I can, I put slide left and then thing, but I'm making it real simple. Our oils help with, how does the oils help with? So that's one unique thing. And then they have a dog grooming van, a mobile pet grooming van here. So I'm going to read about that. Let's see what they do. Our professional mobile dog comes to you with your home power generator. Oh, so they do home calls, which is cool. Fresh, clean water on pet. Use truck as heating and air conditioning. Okay. So as you can see, I'm speed reading it a little bit. Okay. This is going to be a little tricky here. So I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to say mobile grooming van. I'm going to go here and go to images. Here's a little trick I learned. Let's say Pixabay doesn't have it. You can go to type in what you want, go to images. You'll see tools on the right-hand side. You're going to go to usage rights, label for non-commercial, commercial usage. I can't speak. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to find something that looks good. If I can't, okay. So that's royalty free. Actually, I found another royalty free site. That's an ambulance. So I'm going to take a little bit of time and look through here.
Maybe if you said pet grooming, because those up there are pet grooming, but
okay.
I just don't know which one is going to be royalty free.
Yeah, I also don't want somebody else's thing.
Right.
We could. We could. Yeah, that one. That one you don't see.
But it's got their name on it on that.
Yeah, Zach Barkenstar. All right. I'm going to use, fortunately, in this case, this one is a little tougher since it's not a restaurant or anything, but that's okay. I'm going to use a generic van for now. And then literally, you can just tell them, hey, with Rockstar, we can get your van in here. We can get all your information and everything. So that's fine. I'm willing to kind of compensate and play around with stuff because it's not all, some things are going to be easy, like a restaurant. I would hope, more than likely, I would hope that, you know, I could find stuff for that. For this is a little bit trickier, so I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to make a van image. I'm going to go down here to more images. So all I did was I went to Google, images, tools, label for non-commercial use. I couldn't find the van that I wanted. So I took kind of a generic van just so we can show. And also, you know, we can revise this. So I'm just going to take a background and I just uploaded this, you know, in images. Clicked on image, uploaded it. And then since they have a pretty cool van, I'm going to, you know, go over here. I'm going to grab some benefits. They use fresh water. They come to your home and they have a quiet power generator and all the necessary equipment.
And the other nice, I think you kind of mentioned it. The other nice thing is that by using the generic, you can say, well, here at this point, we can change this out, put your van in there and showcase your van in this explainer video.
Yeah. And I can even put that in brackets. So we can also come to our mobile van service is ready to serve you. So all I did was type in some text there. This, I feel like kind of putting a weird animation, so I'm gonna do slide left, shake soft, or maybe you could do pulse to make it jump out. And then our mobile van service is ready to serve you. And then I'm gonna show you a trick here. I can basically duplicate this by hitting, you see these two, I guess you'd say overlapping papers or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So all I'm doing is duplicating this. Our mobile van. And I'm just going to list the benefits. Makes visits your house. Spell visits wrong, I know. Give me a second here. Visits your house. Stocked water. Up to date equipment.
You still spell visits wrong.
Which one?
Visits. VISITS.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
There you go.
Up-to-date equipment and quiet power generator. I'm actually going to so actually here we have quite a bit here. So basically what I would do is just get some pictures of some cool, you know, cats and dogs that I have, and then I would put the contact us information here and how to schedule. And that's really it. I wouldn't go too crazy because again, this is just something to, you know, get on their radar. This is just something to show, hey, you know, this could potentially be something you're doing. So I got some photography showcase things. This looks awesome. So thank you, Josh Rada, for adding new stuff in here. And we're going to do that. I'm going to add maybe 2 or 3 things here. What I'm going to do, let me see if I can remove this. If I can't, then I will change this around. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to experiment with this. Sorry, Dan.
That's okay.
I go to do a tutorial home. They add a bunch of new stuff. I'm just looking for the coolest way to showcase a couple pictures. And then we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to add some music to it. And I'm going to wrap it up.
The other nice thing I noticed is it's really not taking long to put this together.
No.
And if you weren't doing the training and the stuff on, online like this on the Zoom, you probably would have this all done and have gone through it a time or two and made little tweaks, but you probably would have been done by now.
Yeah. Especially if it's a client, then I can go, okay, boom. Here. Get rid of this. And I'm just going to go back to Pixabay because that's a video maker's favorite friend. And let me think what I want to put here. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy, right? Sorry. Bird's getting excited. I'm just going to take some time and methodically pick these out. I'll just do some groomed cats. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but that looks like a happy.
Well, I think on groomed cats it would be more of the longer hair, you know,
Yeah,
cats.
he looks happy.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm not kitty and dog pictures like, hey, I got to look at cat pictures while I'm working. Benefit of doing video. So let's see, I have a ton of stuff here. All right, we're gonna upload. I'm not gonna get crazy with pictures until you talk to them. I can just let them know. Happy pets.
Excuse me.
You're good. Passion. So I'm coming up with this on the fly. I'm gonna take the size. Happy pets are passion. And maybe I'll make that smaller so the hand grabs it. And come to think of it, instead of being ultra fancy, I'm just going to have a few things come in. Slide left. And we'll put a 0.5 second delay. We'll put a 0.7 delay. All I'm doing is delaying these. Basically what that means is, you know, one's going to pop, one's going to pop, one's going to pop, but it's going to be hopefully in pretty synchronistic order. So 0.8, and then happy pets are our passion. And maybe I want to make this 8 seconds. This can be 6 seconds. This is what I start doing when I get close. I think 7 seconds is good for that. This can be 6 seconds. And finally, all I'm going to do is get a template and do a call to action. Actually, funny enough, I'm going to change one thing. Just going to go to this outro template here and grab that.
Excuse me.
You're good. When you work with templates all day, it's interesting. So all I'm doing is importing these templates. I am deleting the text, the images, and then I'm going to put a call to action. Okay, Bill raised his hand real quick, so let me go ahead. Give me 1 second, guys.
No problem.
What's up, Bill? Bill?
He's,
Yeah, I'm here.
he's muted.
I'm
What's
here. I'm here. I think I'm here.
He,
Yeah, you're
he
here.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm just
being
kind of
very-
watching, just listening in.
Yeah, hopefully, is this helping? You have any questions? I saw you raised your hand, so.
No, I didn't mean to. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, you're good. Okay. So, we have a call to action here. Call us. This a little bit small. I'm going to take this website. You know what? I'm not really digging this outro, so I'm going to find a different template. I'm digging that. And I'm going to duplicate this by hitting that thing. And I'm just going to have a cruising clip there. And then what I'm going to do, call us. I'm going to take the size here and make that smaller. Not too small. And I'm going to hit duplicate here. That's the same thing. I'm going to take their website. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to take the size again. And that's it. Now, I do want to put some audio behind this since I'm not doing a voiceover. I usually do voiceovers when someone's, I have that. But let's get a fun thing. Tell me if you guys can hear this.
yeah, can hear it.
I like the ukulele. Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the ukulele too.
Okay, so you can either add music to an individual slide. I really don't do that. I just do add to BG, which means add to background. And let's go ahead and preview it. Am I still within time? Yes, it's 6 o'clock. So let's go ahead and preview.
Yes. Yeah, that's for the other time. Yeah, bring them both over and I'll keep them both together.
Okay, so we're going to make a couple changes here. I need that slide duration.
Thank you.
To be maybe 15 seconds because that went too quickly. And then I'm going to have this maybe an extra 10 seconds. I'm going to say your van here. I forgot to add that. Sorry, Dan. I'm going to duplicate this. Your pets here. And that's basically it. Were you guys able to hear the music and see everything?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to make those changes. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to grab Screencast-O-Matic real quick. And I'm going to grab this video and give it to you real quick here, Dan. Now that I kind of put it together, I know I didn't explain every single aspect, but I want to ask, did anybody have any questions, any thoughts, comments, insults, inspirations, whatever it is?
Well, what I got out of it was that it's good information. It was fairly straightforward, to be able to kind of understand and follow what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you also showed how quickly it can be done.
Yes.
And if people want training for this and learning more how to do this, this is where you can come in and say, we can give you more in-depth training to show you how you can do this yourself.
Yeah.
With the in-depth training, so that way you can do this yourself and become a part of our family, or take it for you what you want.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, be part of our family or take it what you want. But if you treat people good, and I've seen this, then they'll go, oh, okay, this is something. And it's something fun too. Like there was some concentration, but I was having fun for the most part. I wasn't trying to, force it or anything. And then you get other people's input, and that's kind of what's fun about it. And then the nice thing is you can go up to a local, whatever it is, dog grooming business, ice cream business, restaurant. People are going to be opening up now, and let them know, here's what I can do. And then you can say, oh, it's something fairly simple, and I can teach you guys here. And you can also use this for your own business, whatever your own business happens to be. Or if you start a new business, or someone who has a business, I'm going to take this Sunday and show you guys how to do it, so you can be part of the Rockstar family, so you can learn a little bit, and so you can, further your own business, your own thing. And the exciting thing is, Dan, what I'm going to do is, after all this is done, after the recording's done, I'm going to put this up on YouTube. I'm also going to send you the video. And when you run into them again, do you know when you'll run into them again?
I've never run into them. I've just seen these trucks driving, and it's, you asked me to give you a business. I've never used them. I don't have pets. My brother and sister-in-law, they have somebody they go to at, like the local PetSmart or something like that. So in this case, you were asking just for a business to throw out there. I was doing what you asked.
No, that's perfectly fine.
But this is still something that can be showcased. You can say, hey, we found an actual business, but we can still go to this business and, do a sales presentation to them of how to maybe add to their website, or how to, in however they market, or whatever marketing they do, they can use this in their marketing, and we can either do it for them, or we can teach them how to do it for themselves.
Yeah, and I might even call them or drop them an email. Hey, I was looking at your website. I thought this was really cool. Check this out. So that's basically all I have for you guys today. Thank you for coming on, Dan, Bill, Sean. I hope you got some value. Definitely, I'm going to keep doing this every Sunday. It's fairly straightforward. The way I describe it is, you go to a restaurant, if you get to see your food made, that's one thing I always thought was cool. And that's one thing I wanted to do with YouTube video marketing, show you how quickly and easily, with even a concept, if you try and come up with a concept and even a logo for a video or a business, not only can it be done, but it can be done and you can have fun with it. And obviously there's stuff in these programs I'm still learning. There's stuff I'm still learning to get better every day, but it's nice to get input from other people. And then it can be a video you take, as I said, for your own business or for another business, and help them advance.
Can you use this for marketing to on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just, 5, 10, 20-second video.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. I could definitely break it down. We are specializing in YouTube, but there's no reason I couldn't put this on Facebook as well, and make it a more brokered version. So other than that, that's all I got, guys.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah.
I got to run, but
Yeah.
thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you so
Great.
much, guys. Thank you for joining the Rockstar Hour, where we bring your video to life through video marketing on YouTube. I'm Kareem, your host, and we had Dan Sissick, Bill Maybauer, and Sean Chun. Have a great day. And we went over mobile dog grooming business, picked an actual business, built it up, and we can do the same for yours. So have an awesome day and be a business rock star.